Okay, so things are about to get super real because the force coming out of Scandinavia that the Nazis are sending at us, they're going to continue to take cities, and we have to defend the right ones. And essentially, what I mean by that is if this city falls, that's okay. If cities in the north fall, that's okay as well, because these cities are not producing much to our empire. It's not really helping out our Soviet Union. It's not really, doing much in terms of production. It is helping a little bit with wealth, but I'm grabbing more cities in the Balkan region as well in German territory. So that is kind of equaling itself out. We cannot let Leningrad drop, though. We cannot. If Leningrad drops, that would be really, really bad. So I'm going to let this city fall. I'm going to hope that the Germans maybe move up to the north, and then we'll try to figure out a different point of attack. But if they want to stay up here and grab all these cities, I kind of need to let them, because I'm making a lot of progress in the Balkan region. I think that we're very close to being able to destroy Romania. Then we can set our sights on Hungary, and at that point we can completely focus on the Germans. Maybe we could either pull back some units as well. I know I had a few units stationed here that I also am pulling back. There's an anti-aircraft gun that I would like to keep with the forces that are going into German territory, because that's where we're going to face most of the... It's the Luftwaffe, right? Waffe, something like that. That is the German... the Nazi German Air Force, I believe is what they refer to it as. Not 100% about that. But yeah, I'm sending all these units up because we need some huge reinforcements in this region. I also bought another naval infantry, as well as I bought a a TIS, is it a Z? It's a Z. ZIS 30. ZS-30, I guess. Z-30? I don't know. These are pretty good tank units that are help me fight against armored units. This might be better in the main German attack, at least in that task force there. So I think I might actually send them over towards the west and pull back something else like an infantry unit to help out over this way, because there are no armored units. The Germans that are coming through Scandinavia are completely infantry units only. So we need to keep that in mind. But like I said, we are going to have to retreat. We're going to have to fall back. I don't like it, but we kind of have no other choice here, because I can't really... I mean, I could try to stop them in their tracks. I might try to pull like a 300 moment here and stop them obviously it's going to be harder to stop them. We'll get flanked more, if we try to stop them actually here next to Leningrad. So I want to stop them right around here where there's only 2 tiles. It's only 2 tiles wide. I do need to be careful of Finland. I was very close to pushing this Finnish infantry unit all the way back, but I'd rather not. I'm going to back up. I'm actually going to move this guy maybe here. There we go. And my naval infantry will be in on the front lines. In terms of, their strength, 74. They've got so much more strength, these units do, than we do. Paratroopers at 40. Oh, I'm sorry, combat. There it is, 36. I'm smoking crack. Well, what is it? Where is this number coming from? 57.6, but this is saying combat strength is at 36, and our combat strength is at 38. I don't know. All I know is that my paratroopers, if I were to buy a few paratroopers, we'd be doing good. But paratroopers get a disadvantage in some of the regions, or some of the areas that a lot of the Germans have built their army into, if that makes any sense. Like the paratroopers can't fight like armored units very well, and that's like a majority of the German army. I guess not so much anymore, not in Scandinavia at least. I'm going to keep this tank unit here to protect my field gun. Very important that we keep that field gun safe. And I will, like I said, try my best. We're going to work on wealth, because we're going to lose a lot of wealth cities to the north. I'm going to try my best to quickly end the front in the Balkan region. If we can just focus on Germany, that would be really great. If we can eliminate some of these fronts, we're all over the place. If you hadn't noticed, also, I did go one turn into... from the last video that we left off, by the way. Okay, so I need to back this guy up. He needs to run back to Danzig, and I will keep him there for healing. And we're also going to back up and try to go after the German convoy. Again, that's the quickest way to get to the German Empire, is to destroy their material. If we're able to, slowly destroy the amount of material that they're bringing into their empire, then we'll be doing a lot better. Okay, so you guys heal. And is there a way I can't push him any forward? So you're just going to stay there. Hopefully you don't get attacked. I know that you're already in low health. This bomber is going to strictly help us only with attacking these cities, because he can't really attack anything else very well. So I'm going to attack only Romanian cities. And let's see how we're going to do here. Let's push up the field gun. And if I remember correctly, I am giving most of my field guns and my howitzers this siege promotion, allowing them to attack cities a bit better. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go strictly right at it. Again, I think if I eliminate these two cities, then their reinforcement, I think all the material and infantry will be gone. So all we have to do is destroy the cities. I think it's more important that we destroy the cities, then we can clean up the units afterwards. Which is kind of what they did in, I believe, actual World War II. Destroy like most of the country, and then they'll, wipe up, the armies that are still remaining. Okay, we're going to get a big penalty for attacking a city. I don't know if I want to do that, or I think I'd rather go here and then attack with an infantry. Much, much better. The infantry from behind. Good, so we'll take that city quite easily. I don't think we're going to see much of a resistance at all from their own infantry units. So that's a positive. I don't think I want to deal with that front just yet. Luckily, we're extremely lucky, and let me knock on wood before I say this. Hungary is not attacking us. Hungary is staying. They're staying around Budapest, which I guess is smart because they were trying to protect their capital. But if they were to attack us, that would be extremely bad. So I'm hoping that they don't attack us because I would like to play more aggressive with my moves here. We have a field gun, which I need to attack for sure. I'd rather attack with my tank if I can. Okay. So we didn't push him back. I would have liked to have pushed him back. Dang it. That didn't push him back either. Let me attack with this infantry then. Oh, he can't be pushed back. Well, now he can. Never mind. Because, well, that's right. I was thinking that I forgot the field guns can, we can stack units in this mod, and field guns could have gone behind the infantry. If that wasn't the case, I think we would have just killed him. He would have just vanished because he was being flanked and he had nowhere else to retreat to. Or we would have done more damage, a lot more damage. One or the other, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to begin to attack this city. Actually, what is this here? Minor defeat. I can't even reach that area. I've got a howitzer, so I need to attack with the howitzer. I will bring an infantry unit nearby. If I'm going to stack a tank anywhere, I'd like to stack a tank. Well, let's see here. Let's bring in another field gun, and let's bring in all the field guns that I can. I'm going to just hope that Hungary doesn't press forward. And even if they do, I hopefully will be there to stop them. And I like to be right here. Okay, perfect. So I could try to continue to push back their own howitzer gun. Or I can't attack the city because this unit's terrible against cities. I really don't think that it's the best idea. Well, I don't really see much of anything. I guess we'll attack here just to bring down these units' health because they're going to be attacking us ultimately. And have I already attacked my bomber? I have already used my bomber. I also pulled up two of my fighters up towards the German Scandinavian front. Okay, so now we need to pretty much just defend here. I think this is going to be as far as it goes, as far as we can go for now into German territory because we're going to see a lot of opposition. We also need to watch Slovakia as they approach us. And let's just push them back and play a material game. As you can see, we're finally in the negatives. For the most part, I felt really, really comfortable with material because, one, we don't have very many armored units. We're mainly focused on our infantry, which is what you kind of have to do as the Soviet Union. That has been really good for us so far, but we're going to, face more troubles as we continue on through the campaign when it comes to material and things like that. I figured I was going to do that, and I didn't want to do that. We need to go here to protect him. Anti-aircraft will stay there. Field gun attack like this. I believe we've used all of our other attacks. I put you inside the city. That unit will not be lost if they end up taking this unit back. This city back, I mean. And perfect. We can go after the anti-aircraft gun. Oh, there's another field gun. Okay. So then I will attack here, and that is it. Okay, so we did a pretty good number to the Germans, at least around their territory. Okay, and I've been given a lot of combat medic promotions, and I'm going to continue to do that, because if we only have to worry about material, I don't want to have to worry about both. When I was playing as Nazi Germany, I had to worry about both material and personnel. That was bad, because I can just focus my entire empire on, one or the other. I don't want to split up cities working both personnel and material. That's usually where things get a little bit tougher, I guess. So clearly we need to go up and around. We need to go up towards Leningrad. Like I said, I want to push them up north. I'd rather push them up north and have them take over the wealth cities, because they're only at one population each. I mean, these are not the core imperial cities that we need to hold on to. So I'm actually going to watch this front. I'm not too worried about the actual Nazi German front. I think that for the most part, they're still really distracted by the French and the UK. And I'm hoping that they're going to continue to use their units, their air force against the French and not against me. That would be great. Okay, so they're going to take the city over. Pretty much, it's guaranteed. We also need to keep in mind what kind of reinforcements they bring from Scandinavia. I don't think they're going to have much more. I'm pretty sure once we eliminate this sort of squadron, then we won't have to worry about it anymore, because I think, my opinion, we haven't lost a city yet. That's amazing. My opinion is that I think the British have control over the North Sea. Last time we checked, they did. They had a pretty dominant control over the North Sea. And do we see any? Nice has still not fallen, which is great. I see British and French troops here on the front lines. That's also a pretty big positive. And Amsterdam is low in health, so I imagine that the British fleet is more than likely attacking Amsterdam. Let's watch the city states. Let's see what Romania does. Again, this is the big front right here, because once we destroy the Balkan region, we can move on. And I am completely forgetting about Slovakia. Slovakia will also be tough for me, because it's just going to make it a little bit longer that I'm going to have to stay within like the Balkan region. Because I've got to destroy Romania, then Hungary, and then Slovakia. So we'll see. And let's not forget that I'm at war with Iran. Iran could easily at any point send up some units, and I have been keeping my eye on that front. I'm trying to click there, but I can't. And I'm trying to kind of keep my eye over there, make sure that they don't have infantry units that are coming nearby, making sure that I'm sure eventually they will. Right now, I think they're distracted by the alliance to the south. My alliance to the south, I guess I should say. Okay, so let's see what we got. Everything's fine, right? They haven't really begun to attack. They can go through Iraq. We're okay. Yeah, nothing's going on here, so I feel comfortable. Feel pretty comfortable there. Looks like we have 2 more Romanian troops coming to the south. I'm gonna have to hold back some forces. I didn't even realize that Hungary had an air force too. That kind of sucks. Okay, so let's look at this first. Let's worry about let's see. Let's deal with this front first, I think. Okay, so you need to run back. Oh, what happened here? Oh, you ran out of... Did you get caught or something? I don't know what happened. All right, well, you're gonna die, man. Sorry, buddy. I don't want them to try to go around this lake either, which is a problem. So no matter what, we're going to need to fight and defend here. It's extremely important. I could keep these units nearby, because I'm going to have enough units, I think. I've got 2 more coming. Actually, a lot more coming. I can try to flank. I think I will. This might be a suicide mission for these 2, because I don't think anybody else coming anytime soon. I've got a lot of units coming for reinforcements, but I don't know. Should I do this? I'm debating. There's a lot of force. We could always run back and use the infrastructure to run back home. Well, I think I'm going to try it. Just try to do as much damage as I can. This is a tank unit, so I would be able to run away. I'm gonna give him movement. Now that I think about it, you can have extra movement. I know my field might get destroyed in the process, but that's okay. That is okay. I still have quite a bit of gold, so I can always purchase more units if I need to. Good. Okay, so now we have 5 ships. I am going to... Well, we are running out of material, so I really don't want to check out the Italian peninsula right now, but I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to see what's going on with the Italians. And I'm going to try to stay close together, too. Oh, you also had a promotion. Okay. Let's go with naval units. Yeah, let's go with naval units, because this mod, I believe I can only really attack, I think, naval units with my ships. Well, I can attack. I think I can. I don't remember off the top of my head. Certain units can attack only naval units, I believe, something like that. Okay, so what do we want? I think we should start building paratroopers. We should also probably begin to buy paratroopers. Are there any designs off the top of my head? I don't think so. So there's no. I think we could really use a paratrooper. No, I want to focus here first. I also have another infantry unit come from Leningrad, so this front will eventually stop them. In this front. Oh, this is excellent, actually. Now, remember, with my naval infantry, I can attack over rivers or be embarked without any penalties. However, let's see here. If I can't move him, I need to be right next to this city. I could have embarked this unit if this guy wasn't here. I will not be able to embark, and I might have been able to attack without much penalty. I don't know if I want to put you inside the city. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I'm going to back this guy up for sure so that he can heal a little bit. I mean, he's going to heal naturally every turn with material. I feel more comfortable attacking Finland now. Good. Good, good, good. That is better. And I have a few planes, few fighters. Range attack modifier. I'm guessing we get penalties for what? Attacking submarines, range combat. So these are mainly interception units, but I can still attack. I can still try to attack. Are we going to do like any damage at all? Well, we should at least look for like 15% modifiers, so I guess I'll do that. I took 5. Oh my gosh, I took 5 damage back though. So this is definitely not worth it, because that's going to cost me a lot of material at the end. Oh, there we go. Oh, we took 5 damage back because I think an anti-aircraft intercepted us. Good, good. Minsk just finished up a KV-1. We can build a lot of tank units within the city. I love these ZIS 30s because it's going to give me a huge bonus for attacking their armored units. I don't believe we need any more howitzers. I think we need front line units. Yeah, these are really, really powerful. Combat against cities, can move after attacking. 15 turns. I think so. Let's go ahead and do it. And I feel comfortable with this front. I'm actually going to send everyone else to, I think, Scandinavia. I feel at least comfortable with the fact that we can stop any sort of offensive move from the west. I'm way more worried about Scandinavia. So I'm going to bring this unit up this way, and I'm going to try my best to reinforce. I should even maybe try to take some over this way. 2 turns there to get there. A field gun. I could take a field gun over here. All right, guys. Looks like I'm going to have to stop right there, though. So we've dealt with Scandinavia enough, but things are going to get really interesting because I'm pretty sure they have still a lot more units coming, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, I didn't even realize there was an infantry unit already pretty deep into our territory up north. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.